What's up, guys? It's Will from SoCal Social Skateboarding. I did recently change the name of my channel, so I'm sorry if anybody's kind of confused about that. If you're wondering what I've been doing, or why I don't subscribe to Funbox anymore, or where my Crackbox video was this month, I've taken a little bit of break and I've been doing a couple other things. So recently I just haven't had time to subscribe to those. Funbox, as you know in one of the videos, I did cancel because the products just weren't that great. So, I mean, honestly, if the products did come back to where they started at, I'd probably resubscribe to it. But just unfortunately, it's just not like where I was wanted to be at, and just the quality wasn't like what I was paying for. But today, I'm back. YouTube doesn't monetize my things anymore, so I can actually post this video, which is kind of cool because like the language, they wouldn't monetize it with this. So I'm going to be doing a deck setup, and it's going to be fucking awesome. I think these sold out in a couple days or hours, but sometimes these decks are a little hard to get. I did recently switch my size to 8.25. That's coming up from 7.75. I'm used to doing a lot of just old street skating, just flip tricks and stuff. But just for park and everything, landing things a little bit easier with 8.25. So let's get started. I always remove these stickers, the warning stickers. I just hate the idea of that sticker being under the grip. Alright. If you're wondering, I do get grip in bulk. I think it was like 40 bucks or something. It's probably my least favorite part of everything. Grip tape. It saves me so much time if I just have them apply it, but then it kind of does ruin the fun. Always super careful about this part. I hate air bubbles. And the chance of having to redo it. Alright. Okay. This is the first time I'm actually using a real razor. Usually I just use a knife or just something sharp, but see how this goes. Hopefully it's not. This is already a lot easier than using just a knife. It's also like the one situation where you actually need to cut towards yourself, but far away enough not to hurt yourself. Got a couple edges to touch up, like right there and right there. Get those real quick. Saves a lot of time over using a grip tape knife. I mean, it's a cool invention, but it's not razor sharp like this. Yeah, now I'm actually getting together pretty quick. Also, I love dipped boards. I remember Zero used to have these back in the day, everything dipped, and then I love having the edges black. I love that. Alright. So, quick tip from Colt Cannon 411 video magazine back in the day. Push the hardware through here. That way you can see where it bolts up. Okay. Alright, I will give Funbox monthly this. This is a great tool. If you're wondering anybody, Acid Skate Co. They made a great tool on this one just because of the Allen key right here. It saves me time trying to push that hardware through the grip. Alright. Yeah, and I am currently looking for people to skate with on the weekends in San Diego. So if anybody wants to go to the local parks, I usually go to Carmel Valley or Encinitas sometimes. I don't like going when it's like super busy, so if it's just like a bunch of... The problem is like it's about to be summer, so it's going to be full of kids like all the time. So when you go to like the smaller parks like Carmel Valley or something, you're going to run into like 8 people's kids. But I am getting a whole lot better at park. I can now kind of like skate transition. Alright, so there's that. And in case you're wondering, Crux trucks, I'm going to give these a try. Usually I stick to independent. I really do like independent. Tensor and independent are like the only ones I usually skate. Silver makes a really good truck too. But these are these super lightweight compared to independent. That's the only drawback of the indies, because they're just super, super heavy. Yeah, it sucks that YouTube doesn't monetize me anymore, but I mean, it's not really a big deal. I never did this for the money. I mean, I wasn't really thinking too much doing the monetization anyway. I mean, it'd be cool to have it back, but I mean, all in all, I just like skateboarding. Like, I never started this channel to get big or anything. I just kind of started it to like collaborate with people. You can get better at skateboarding like along the way. Alright, this is probably my least favorite part of all tightening things. You have to go over it like 2 or 3 times. This deck setup's actually going pretty fast. Like, I'm sure it'll take me longer to upload the video and then post everything. Yeah, so I started skateboarding again. Well, I started skateboarding when I was like 14, so like 2014, around that time. So a lot has changed since then. When I started skateboarding skateboarding again like a year and a half ago, oh my gosh, there's so many different companies out now. Like Zero's still out there, but nothing's the same anymore. Like the decks aren't that good of quality. They're made in China now. Like almost everything's made in Mexico. If I get some time this week, I'll take this out to the skate park, see how it does. But yeah, like, kids out here don't realize like how blessed they are, like having skate parks to go up to. I grew up in Kentucky, so there's like a road, like legit road, and you're lucky if that road's paved. So then I like after like realizing I wasn't that good at skate parks, I finally came, because like when you look at transition and everything for the first time, it is ridiculous, like ridiculously scary. So I go to the skate park and kind of navigate around. All I could really do was like kind of just cruise the flat, and then like even going down like some of the pyramids and stuff was kind of like scary. So then I got online and like see, I found the company SD Skate Life. And that guy was just extremely helpful. Like he's like was like pushing me to do things like I didn't think I could do. And like he wasn't pushy about it. He was just like, okay, so we're gonna try this and try this and try this. So like by the end of the like, it was only an hour session, but I learned more doing that than I did like probably like 3 months ago in the park by myself. Because he's like, oh, so I need you to go down this and we can go back, go come out like fakey. And I was like, oh, I've never done that. And he's like, oh, just try it, I'll catch you. Then like I fell once, and then yeah, I fell like once, then I fell again, and the guy was like, okay. So then third try, I finally got it, and I was like, oh, that's not that bad. So like by the end of the hour, I mean, I learned some things that I never thought I'd be able to do, so without help. So thank you, SD Skate Life, for helping me out with that. This is coming together pretty quickly. And I just really wanted like a blacked out board too. That's great. So I do use Spitfire, the Formula 1s, and Bones red bearings. I would like to upgrade to something a little bit faster, just because I do have trouble like kind of getting up on the from the flat, up on the transition in the skate park still. But I mean, we'll try that. The problem is like I work a full-time job, so I don't really get to go out and skate as much as I'd like. So like one day a week if I can, and then I try Sundays, but then like you get to the park and it's full of kids, and it's like, oh, you can't really do anything. So like I could just like find another park, but it's like, you know, it's like I don't get off. Like I have a part-time job too, so then sometimes I don't get off to like 7 or 8 or something like that. So it's like, what's the point of that? So I just hit it up first thing like the next morning. I always over tighten a little bit and then tighten it back just to make sure. In this case, the bearing's already pressed in, but if they're not, I always tighten it enough so the bearings just are pressed in. Alright, so just for safety, I'm going to move the razor blade over here. Alright. Alright, I'm going to have to mess with the trucks a little bit later, but thank you guys for watching this video. I will have some more up in the next week. I have a Supreme unboxing coming up this week. And I do thank you guys for like watching my channel, if you're still subscribed to my channel. I know sometimes like I promise I'll have a bunch of videos out and I never get around to it. Just because a lot of things come up. I'm usually really busy, and I just started this kind of like just as a fun, like something to do to pass the time. But I mean, like I enjoy reading your comments, and from what I've heard so far, like the Funbox thing, it's not as good as it used to be still. So I mean, until they actually like get some stuff out that I really want to subscribe to, I'm just kind of going to be doing the videos like this. maybe some, I'd really like to do some skate park tours around San Diego just to kind of show you guys what it's like to skate around here. Because this is kind of like the skateboarding mecca. It's insane here. It's super awesome. Everybody's super chill. It's amazing. But thank you guys, and I will see you next time.